Hello, you are welcome to today's program again on Wellness Wednesday. This is the place we always talk about healthy eating and lifestyle changes. Who is not happy to listen to health talks? We need to hear more about how to keep our health going. And we want to thank God for today. We are in a new month, the month of February. I can't believe January has gone. And so I believe we are all excited to see another great month, which is the month of February. And we need to hear more about our health and how we can take good care of our health. So this month, February, we are looking at simple, how to plan our food and eat simple with good ingredients. How we can balance things. So I want you to be part of this program. Invite someone to be part of this program. It's always a joy to see you on this platform. This is the place we talk about healthy eating and lifestyle changes. Wellness Wednesday says your greatest wealth is your health. When your health is good, you can do everything. So today I want you to sit down and enjoy this program one more time. Thank everybody for listening and tuning in. And I have good news for you. Go to my Wellness Wednesday corner and you will learn so much about healthy food choices. So today we are looking at one of the important topics for the month, which is planning our food, how we can plan our food and how we can eat very simple. You see, health, when it comes to health, there are so many things we can do about our health, and especially when it comes to our diet. Our diet plays a very important role when it comes to health. So, what you eat is what makes you. We eat well, it shows on your body. If you don't eat healthy, it also shows on your body. And so we are doing everything, we are learning, we want to understand, we want to research and know more about how we can eat healthy. And healthy eating is not expensive. It's not difficult. It's so simple. That's why God, in His own wisdom, just gave us what we should eat. In Genesis 1:27, eat plants, eat seeds, eat fruits, eat veggies. That was so simple. These are things that God Himself has made for us. So when it comes to eating healthy, it's not difficult at all. It's very simple. But all you need is to plan. When you don't plan what you eat, how to eat it, and even how to cook it, it becomes a struggle. And that's why a lot of people are struggling to stay healthy or to lose weight. But when you understand the concept of eating healthy, cooking healthy, buying healthy stuff, you are done. That's all we need. And it's all about eating well to balance your hormones, get the right nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals, so that our bodies will be well. That's all. So all the things our doctors have been telling us, it's all about staying healthy, eating well. And so I'm always here to help you, to equip you, and to encourage you so that we can all together eat healthy. So today we are looking at how to plan our food. Planning our food is so easy, it's so simple, and there is no stress. When you plan well, you always eat well. So let's look at what I have for you today and what I want to share with my viewers for today is food planning can be very simple, just like I said, less stress with good ingredients. If you are intentional, it's all about being intentional, knowing what to buy, when to buy, and what to eat. Choose food grown without hormones, antibiotics, and GMO. We have the organic food. I'll encourage all my viewers, go and get organic. Organic is better than conventional food. At least it tastes better. And it's not even expensive. People think when you buy organic, it's expensive. But what about paying money to go to the hospital? What about paying money to get drugs? Paying money to get medication? And all the medication we take has side effects. So let us think about all these and let us be intentional when it comes to food planning and eating very simple. It's not difficult. You can do it, I can do it. We are always teaching and learning. I'm also learning. So today, let's move on and see how best we can plan. Once you plan, it gives you peace of mind. It gives you satisfaction. You don't have to really struggle too much to choose what you eat. Most of the time, people just don't know what to eat, and so they end up eating what they are not supposed to eat. And one thing I've seen is when you're hungry, it's difficult for you to make a choice of healthy choice. When you're hungry, you just want to grab anything and eat. And so when you're hungry, you cannot plan, you cannot think very well. So the best way is to plan the food ahead so that each week you know what you are eating and what you are putting inside your body. Just get everything prepared, learn how to prep your food. I think one of the best things we can do to help us eat healthy is to prep. Prep the food a week. You don't want to prep the food for 1 month, for the food to stay in the fridge for all this time. It's not very healthy, but at least 1 week is okay. From my own personal experience, I've seen that when you put the food in the fridge for too long, the taste begins to change. It doesn't taste fresh anymore. After 1 week, it doesn't taste fresh again. So I'll advise my audience, just prep something that you need for 1 week or 5 days. And then your weekends, every weekend, you just want to prepare new fresh food for the week. So at least for you and your family, you can prepare food for 5 days, Monday through Friday. Prep, put everything in the fridge. If it's salad, if it's your protein, if it's your carbs, if it's your fruits and veggies, they're all well washed. And you prep and put them down. So it's easy to grab, especially busy parents, busy mothers who have a lot of children. You have to go to work. You have to get up very early. You don't need to struggle to get food for your children because already it is prepped, it is prepared, it is planned. So you know what to grab. Morning breakfast, you know what to eat for breakfast. It is there already. At lunch, you know what to put into your children's bags for them to take to school. If it's dinner, you know what to eat for dinner because everything has been planned already. And once you do this, it makes life very simple and very easy. You don't have to struggle too much and you don't have to go out and eat. The best thing to do for your health is to cook your own food. I always say when you go out to eat the restaurants, that is not the best food for you to eat. Once in a while, it's okay. Because at the restaurant, you don't know what type of ingredients that were used to cook the food. And I don't think restaurant people will use quality food because it's expensive to them. They are making money. So they will never use anything that will cost them too much. All they can do is to add too much sugar, salt, butter, margarine to the food just to make it taste better. But you eat and it's full of calories and you really don't gain anything. So I want to advise you, one of the best ways to keep your health active going, cook your own food. Cooking is easy, cooking is simple, it's fun. So plan it together with your family and plan and cook. Or just set a day aside, cook your food, prep it for the following days so that you'll be less busy. And if you want to learn, it's so easy, and I'm here to direct you and teach you. So that is what we want to do for today. Food planning is very simple, it's very easy, not complicated at all. You can plan and plan us ahead. So the first thing I want to share with my viewers is plan ahead what you need to buy, what to eat, what to cook. The body thrives on different types of food. So you don't want to eat the same food every day. So every day, think about what you want to cook. If it's your protein, if it's your carbs, it's your healthy fat, if it's your fiber or veggies, plan and buy different types so that you can prep and cook it. Or every week, you can change the type of food you eat. So that is number one. Plan ahead. Give yourself time. Buy your ingredients. Go get them from the store. And then come and plan and cook. And it will be very easy for you. Number two, You also want to look at how best. See, learn to prep your food, just like I said, prep your food weekly for yourself and family. If you have a large family, I also want to encourage you, buy the food in bulk. It is more economical when you buy your food in bulk. For example, when you go to Costco, or when you go to Sam's Club, or when you go to farmers markets, it's easy to get them in bulk, and it's less expensive. So if you have a large family, children around you, go there monthly or weekly and grab your things over there, and it's more cheaper, so that you can come home and cook your own food. When you do this, one, it saves you a lot of time, and it saves you a lot of money, either than going to eat in the restaurant every day. You know, restaurant food is very expensive. Yeah. When you have about 4 or 5 children or 3 children, it's so expensive. You can imagine how much is one plate when you take your children to the restaurant. It's so expensive. But when you buy the food in bulk and you cook at home, one, it is clean. Two, it is tastier, it is better. And three, you save a lot of money. And four, you know what ingredients you are using to cook the food. The goal is we want to stay healthy. We want to eat simple but very healthy. So as you cook your own food, you will know what to put in, and you will enjoy the food better. Let your own food taste good to you. If you don't know how to cook, these days it's so easy to cook. When you go to the internet, when you go on social media, there is so much going on. And even go to Maggie's Wellness Corner. I have so many for recipes and other foods I've made over there. Very simple and easy, and you go with it. So cooking is easier than you can think, and it saves you a lot of money. And the next one also, we want to look at number 3. What do we need to do? Number 3, we are looking at best ways to plan and eat simple. For every meal, add good protein. Add good protein. There are different types of proteins: animal proteins, plant-based proteins. So decide which one you want. You need protein for every meal. Protein is essential. It is good for the body. So you need it for breakfast, you need it for your lunch, you need it for dinner. And even in between, when you are snacking, you need something very healthy. But last week, I also warned you, you don't want to eat too much. So there are some days you have to go fasting, or you also want to do intermittent fasting, which is also very good. Plan to eat once a day or 2 times a day, which is healthier and better. And getting the right ingredients makes a difference. So if you plan to eat once a day or twice a day, the ingredients you add to your food makes a difference. So let us learn how to choose the right ingredients. Ingredients without what? Chemicals. Ingredients without hormones, GMO. Let us choose the right ingredients to get maximum nutrients out of the food. So for every food you put in front of you or on your table, make sure you have good protein, animal protein or plant-based protein. Your fish, your chicken, your beef, or whatever you want to use, tofu, your beans, or whatever. But one thing I want to caution my viewers, for your proteins, avoid putting too many different types of protein on your plate at one sitting when you are eating, for health reasons. Always make sure you eat just one protein, or two, at least two. That is much healthier for health reasons, because all the proteins take time, they digest differently. So if you combine different types of proteins together, sometimes it messes up your immunity, or it messes up your body. So let us learn to eat simple meal. That's why we call it simple. Be simple. You don't want to complicate anything, so just eat simple. And then for every meal also, you need good fiber, your veggies. That one is a must. So we know, we've been told that when you are eating your plate, divide it into two. Let half be Your veggies, 2 cups of veggies is fine. Either it's cooked, it is broiled, it is sauteed, or it is fresh. And get the different types of veggies. Add the rainbow colors. I have it on my Wellness Wednesday section. So on my Mikey's Wellness Corner. So you can go there and watch it. Make sure you are getting all the rainbow colors in your food when it comes to veggies. And then also get your good fat. You need fat. Fat is good. It helps the body. So you need fat, but you need good fat. That's why we've been told to eat avocado. If it's not avocado, olive oil, or other good health fats like your nuts or seeds, you need them in the food. Because when you lack fat, it can also have effect on your body. But let us eat good fat. Some fats are not good. So let us learn to eat the good ones, which are the plant-based, and healthy fats are good. So let's learn to eat the healthy fats. And then also our fruits. Let's get our fruits. You see, eat the fruits, eat them in smaller quantities, but your veggies, eat them in large quantities. And one thing I want to tell my viewers, it's always good to eat your fruit first. Don't combine fruits and veggies for your health, for health reasons. Eat your veggies, your fruit first, and give yourself maybe 30 minutes or 40 minutes before you eat your veggies. The reason is all the fruits digest quicker than the veggies. So when you combine them, it can mess up your body, your system. That's why we've been encouraged to eat our fruit first before the veggies. And then also you need simple carbs. When I talk about simple carbohydrates, I'm talking about carbs from plants, plant-based carbs. These are the healthy ones. They digest very quickly. Any plant-based carbohydrates like the roots of plants, like that's why red potatoes, purple potatoes, the pink one, they are all very healthy. And then also you can eat plantain, wild yams, and other things. But let your eat the carbs in moderation. You don't need too much carbs. Concentrate more on your protein, good protein, and then your veggies, and then add a little carbs, especially if you are looking to lose weight or you are health conscious. Then I'm telling you, this is what you need to do. Cut down the carbs, eat them in moderation. Once 7 a day is good, and let the rest be protein and carbs. But once again, moderation is the key. There are some people, when they are eating, they put all kinds of proteins on the plate, which is not very advisable. So that's what I want to encourage my viewers. You don't want to put eggs at the same time with chicken. If two, it's okay. If it's egg and chicken, that's fine. But some people eat chicken at the same time, eggs, beef, goat, tofu. That is too much. So at least 1 or 2 protein at a sitting is okay. So you can alternate them. Different protein for lunch and different protein for dinner. But 1 or 2 combined is fine. So let us eat simple. This is very simple. Cook and eat simple. Broil your protein. You can, the best way, bake it. I don't like too much frying because it adds a lot of calories, especially with fish and beef and other things. They already have their fats. So when you put in more oil, you make things worse and it affects the body, your health. So I'll just encourage you, bake your fish, bake your chicken, bake your meats or whatever, bake them, shrimps, whatever. You can just saute them with a little oil and you are so good to go. When it comes to health, you have to be intentional. You see, you have to learn the concepts of how to eat very well. And so these are simple ways of eating. So when you follow these rules, what I'm teaching you, what I'm showing you will not have problems with eating at all. And let us learn. Learning is good. We are human beings, we've been made to learn, so let us learn. We learn every day. We are all learning. Ask the doctors, they will tell you they are always learning. There are always new things to know, to learn about. Teachers are learning, lawyers are learning. Everybody is learning every day. So let's learn how to eat well. It's not difficult. Follow these simple rules as I teach you on this platform, and you'll be good to go. That has really helped me. I'm speaking from my own personal experience. It's not really what I've read from books. That is why I wrote this book, When Food Becomes Poison. See, when you eat, we don't eat well, the very food that is supposed to heal the body can pollute the body. And I've been there. I've been a victim, so I know what I'm talking about. When you eat well, you eat simple, you eat very healthy, eat well, it begins to make what? It makes it medicine. It's great medicine. Food is supposed to heal the body. And you can also lose a lot of weight by eating very simple. So let us avoid to eat too much and learn how to eat very simple. As we eat simple, I guarantee you, you will find your health in good state. Yeah. And then you also want to avoid adding many food to the plate, especially processed food and sugary food. Let your food be very simple. You don't want to add so many sugary food, processed food on your plate when you're eating. That's why I want you to learn the concept of cooking at home. When you cook at home, all you need is your protein. Cook your meat, your protein, your fish, and get some veggies to it. Even with these two, you are good to go. See, you don't want to pack your food with cookies, ice cream, biscuits, what have you. All these foods have a lot of calories in them. See, potato chips, plantain chips, these things we eat them in moderation. We take them little, we eat them in moderation. And let us eat the good food, more of the good food. And the junk food, let's eat them in moderation, even once in a while. In my house here, I don't even bring all these things here. If you don't buy them, you don't eat them. That's one thing I want to tell my audience. You don't buy, you don't eat. So if you buy them, of course, then you want to eat. So don't buy them at all. Don't bring them to your house. Clean your cabinet, your food bank. Take away the junk out of your food bank and stuff your pantry with healthy food. Healthy food, and take away all the junk. Fast food is not the best. Cook food and eat them. Make your own drinks at home, your own juice at home. Make your own tea at home and learn to cook. These are all healthy ways too. You see, I also avoid adding too many different proteins, just like I said on your plate. One or two is best for your health. It's all about health. We eat to live. We don't live to eat. So stop living to eat. We eat to live. The food you eat will make you stay longer, stay healthier. So let us eat to live and not live to eat. Just grab anything in here. Be conscious when it comes to your food choices. Be alert, be aware, set goals. And above all, discipline yourself. As believers, we have that grace to discipline. That's why the Bible says in Galatians chapter 5:22, He's given us the fruit of the Spirit. And one of the fruit of the Spirit is what? Self-control. So if you're a Christian, if you're a believer and you are listening to me, learn to control portion size. Don't overeat junk food. They are just tasty, but they are not healthy. Eat them sparingly, occasionally, and then you eat them. But let healthy, simple, good food be your choice every day. Whether it's your breakfast, healthy smoothie, not a lot of people make smoothie with too much fruits. You don't need too much fruits. when you're making your smoothie. Just one fruit is okay. Especially mix your greens with banana. This combination is so powerful. If you are craving to eat anything fruity, don't just blend banana, orange, mango. These are too sugary things. But rather use your greens, your spinach, your cauliflower, your greens, ginger, lemon, use them, and then you can add a little half banana just to get a balance. And don't eat too much fruits because it's not very healthy for the body. Especially in winter, when the weather is very cold, it takes longer for the food to digest inside the body. Your liver cannot take too much fruits. So let us be aware. People juice fruit. For short term, it's okay. But for long term, when you keep on juicing juice fruits, and you drink them, you will have a lot of problems later on. I'm speaking from experience. So let us learn to juice rather the veggies, the greens. The greens are powerful. Your celery, cucumbers, your cabbage, spinach. These are the things we need to juice with ginger and turmeric or with lemon. These are more healthier than juicing fruit, which will have long-term effect on your body. And then last but not the least, we also want to look at what we can do when it comes to eating healthy. Number 5, we also want to be intentional. That is the key. For any food, for any recipe, be intentional. Eat to heal the body. That is one key. We eat to heal body. We don't eat to destroy the body. And don't overeat. Let us also adapt the Japanese method of eating. They say eat until you are 80% full. You don't want to overeat, especially when the food is good. There are some type of food you want to eat and eat and eat, but that is not very healthy. Once you finish eating, get on the treadmill and go and burn. That is one of the best ways to lose weight and also to stay very healthy. After eating, please don't sleep. Don't sit down to watch TV. Find yourself doing something in the house. Either you are out there to walk and burn the calories, or you are doing some chores in the house. It can be cleaning, it can be washing, packing things, going up and down the stairs. Please don't sleep after eating. That is not good at all. And give yourself also time before you sleep, especially for your dinner. If you can, eat your heaviest meal in the afternoon, and for dinner, eat like you don't have money. Eat like a poor person. Yeah, that's what I want to say. For the sake of your health, eat something that can digest very fast and quickly, especially depending on your how active you are. There are some people, they work very hard during the day, or they work in the night. So sometimes if you eat to work, it's okay. But if you are the person who just eats and sleeps in the night, I will encourage you, just be very careful. Eat light. Yeah, eat light, eat simple. What is the light food I'm talking about? Eat a smoothie or salad or drink soup. One of the powerful ways to lose weight, this month I'll be talking about different types of soup to lose weight. Soup is very powerful when you cook it very well, and I'll show you how I cook my soup very soon when you go to Maggie's Wellness Corner. Until then, I want to thank my viewers for today. I believe you have learned something. I've also learned a lot. So enjoy this program, and I hope you have taken a lot of lessons out of this program. I want to thank you again one more time for being with me. It's always a pleasure to be with you and to teach you and to show you things that we all need to learn. And I hope it will be a blessing to you. So until we leave, I want to thank my viewers very much for today. My viewers who are always watching, Thank you very much. God richly bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All the people watching outside US, thank you. Those here, thank you very much. God bless you. And you have a beautiful evening. Until I see you next week, stay blessed, stay cool, stay warm, and bye bye. See you again. Bye.